This village is under siege by Fenrir, an S-rank monster that could level a major city. It's a problem not just anyone can solve, so the villagers pooled nearly every coin they had, all to hire us, the Flaming Dragon Fang.
Bandana!
I'm on it!
Heal.
All yours, Bossman!
The nimble ranger Bandana, the pious priestess Marlethis, and finally, the burning warrior Golnova. Together, we defeated Fenrir, and the Flaming Dragon Fang became a party of heroes. My story is one not often told, that of the guy who handles the heroes' chores as they journey to save the world. A powerless man in a powerful party, doing what he can to better the lives of those around him.
God, that's shitty. Can't anyone in this village make a decent meal? Hey, Kerr! Make me something edible already!
Yes, sir! I'll whip something up for you real quick.
Kerr, be sure to make some for everyone, since this is the last day we'll get to have your cooking.
Huh? I don't understand. What do you mean by last day?
What do you think it means? You're fired, you idiot!
But why? Did I do something wrong or not how you wanted?
It's not what you did, but what you didn't do. We need someone who can fight more than just stains.
No more than 4 to a party. The law of this world forbids it. A party is only as strong as its weakest member. We'll only be able to go so far without a powerful mage.
Nothing personal, but you're just dead weight at this point. I mean, let's face it, you're less useful than those bags we have you carry for us.
I am? But I can do better, I swear! Just let me stay in the park!
Shut up!
Seems my story was one told all too often. That of a powerless man ejected from a party of powerful heroes. An unwanted traveler with no place to go. So this is hello work, huh? Didn't think I'd be this nervous. But still, I gotta earn money somehow. Good afternoon?
Welcome, sir, to the Samila branch of Hello Hello Workstation. Are you in the market for a job? Or looking for a hand to hire?
The first one? I'm fine with any work I can get.
Good to know. But before that, we'll need to do a short interview and aptitude test. All right, your name and age, please, if you'd be so kind.
Of course. I'm Kurt Rockons, and I'm 15 years old.
And where are you from, Kurt Rockons?
From Host Village, all the way up in the Sheen Mountains.
I didn't realize there were villages that far out. So what kind of work have you been doing till now?
This and that. Housekeeping mostly. For the Flaming Dragon Fang party.
Weren't they promoted to double S rank recently?
Right after they fired me, yeah.
Well, even so, working with them is still quite the feather in your cap.
Huh? I had no idea doing someone's chores could be at all prestigious. The others must be even more incredible than I realized.
Now then, let's move on to your aptitude test. As I'm sure you know, aptitudes are talents granted to us by God. Some are obvious, and some must be uncovered, which makes these tests so exciting.
Wow! I can't wait! Aptitudes are ranked from G, meaning no talent at all, to triple S, which is the best of the best. It's like this. Someone with a low aptitude for swordsmanship can wield a sword, but someone with a high aptitude can cut through solid steel. High rank skills are so cool. I hope I have one.
Oh my, they're all G rank. It seems you have no talent for combat, which isn't ideal. I'm sorry, but this will limit the work you can do. Oh, no, that just means trade work. And we can test your aptitude for things like blacksmithing or alchemy. Our technician is out at the moment. They should be back in about a week, though.
A week? I'm not sure I have enough money to hold out till then.
Well, we can't have that. Let's see. Why don't you try lifting one of those sandbags?
Okay. Huh? That's weird. It felt like the sandbag drained a little of my mana. What's in this?
Good. You can put it down. You're stronger than you look, Kurt. Strong enough to handle some construction work, surely. There's a frontier town in the Margravate of Tycone. They need laborers to repair the town's walls. Does that sound like something you can do?
Yeah!
Then I'll get started on a letter of introduction for you.
Oh, thank goodness! I won't have to starve.
You're the new temp worker, huh? Well, we're too short-handed to be picky. All right, boy. I'm only saying this once, so pay attention.
Yes, sir.
First, make cement.
Right.
Then, fix the walls.
Got it. Oh, wait. Does making cement include strengthening it with mana, or does he want me to skip that step? Excuse me.
I'll be back in 3 hours to check on you. I'll expect you to have gone through at least half a barrel's worth by then. Better work, better pay. So keep that in mind.
I guess using mana that way is such common knowledge that it goes without saying. Glad I didn't ask and embarrass myself. I'm surprised half a barrel is good enough for him. Well, I'm not about to let myself off that easy.
What the hell is this?
I'm so sorry. I did as much as I could. I had to stop when I ran out of cement.
No, ran out. Don't tell me that he repaired a whole third of the western wall by himself, and in 3 hours, no less. How are you able to get cement to the upper ramparts? I don't see any scaffolds or ladders.
I just scooped up the cement and tossed it up there. Then rolled it out with this.
You expect me to believe that worked? No, it clearly must have. Hey boy, how long are you gonna be here?
Well, I was hoping that you'd let me finish out the week here, sir.
I see. Very well. I'll see you tomorrow, all right? I'm afraid this is all I can pay you at the moment. I'll transfer the rest of what you're owed through Hello Work when I can.
You're too generous, sir.
I'm really not. Just take it.
I wasn't expecting much since pay is based on performance. I'll have to give it my all again tomorrow.
What in the hell is this?
This happened! Unbelievable!
I heard the western and northern walls are all finished.
3 days ago, only a portion of the western wall was done. What happened?
Do not come back to work tomorrow.
What? But it's only been 3 days.
The wall repairs were intended to give those in poverty some decent paying work. If I let you stay, there won't be any work left for me to give them.
I'm sorry?
You do too much, too fast.
Too fast? Really?
Listen, boy. The ability you showed here is on par with double or even triple S rank. You should be working in the
Triple S
capital,
rank?
not out here. Look, here's the rest of what I owe you. Thank you and goodbye.
Did he just pay me off while telling me I'm too good to work for him?
Sorry things didn't work out. At least you got paid, right?
Yeah.
We can try another job. There's still a few more days before our technician gets back.
What do you mean you can't accept it?
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but no one would take a job under conditions like those.
You can't know that without posting it. My conditions are
She's
non-negotiable.
really pretty.
Excuse me, but I need to handle this.
Sure thing.
Look, I do not have time for this.
Is there a problem here?
This woman is looking to hire a minor. However, her claim is unproven. She won't offer any advance payment, and she insists on paying based on results.
Ma'am, if those are your conditions, then I recommend you find investors to help you survey the land and develop a mine before hiring people to work it.
But if I don't pay the taxes on the claim within the next few days, then I'm going to lose the mountain!
That does make things difficult.
Excuse me. I could take the job and save you the hassle of posting it. And I used to help excavate in the mines back home, so I'd know what to do.
Are you sure about this, Kurt? Because it's very unlikely that you'll be paid for your work.
Wait a second. I'm not hiring a wimpy kid like him. I need a brawny dwarf or someone with actual muscles.
We can help you with that. However, it will require a deposit of 10 silver.
I don't have that kind of money! Whatever. Okay, it was Kurt, right? You said you have experience.
I do.
That's better than nothing. Fine, you're hired.
Really? Thank you! Ha! And you too. You've been a huge help.
That boy is too nice for his own good. And you're cute as well. He'd make a killing working in the pleasure quarters.
Hey there, Miss Kirschell.
Miss Kirschell? Miss Kirschell, there's a bank transfer for Kurt. Miss Kirschell!
Oh, right. I'll just take care of that. This must be the rest of what he's owed for his work on that construction job. 200 gold coins? What? Ow! Ah!
Miss Kirschell!
That was embarrassing.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Yeah. What are these sandbags doing at the front desk?
They need to be returned. And for the record, those aren't sandbags. They're tools to measure how much mana a person has. The more mana someone has, the heavier they get. They don't react to normal people, though. You gotta have mana on par with that of a royal court mage, so they're not all that useful.
Really?
Speaking of which, could you move them outside for us?
Sure thing. It seems like this should be heavier. Unless... Kurt Rockhans. Who are you?
Almost there. Up ahead. This is it.
Eulacia, did you bring another tent?
Why? This one can fit 2 people.
Wait, you mean we're sleeping together?
What? Can't you fall asleep next to someone else?
That's not the issue! It wouldn't be proper for me to share a tent with a woman, especially a cute one like you!
Cute? Cute? Are you out of your mind?
No, I'm serious. I've traveled all over the world and back, and I've never seen anyone as beautiful as you, Eulacia.
Don't you dare say another word, understand? I've been adventuring since I was 10. There's no possible way that I'm cute. Shut up and quit being weird. Here, eat up.
This looks really delicious, Eulacia. Did you cook it?
If you call boiling something cooking, then sure. It's nothing special.
Maybe. But it's been such a long time since anyone's cooked for me that it feels special. So thank you. This is really nice. Golnova and the others never wanted to eat with me. So scrumptious.
Oh, really?
I can't get a wink of sleep. I wonder if Eulicia's having the same problem. You're a cruel woman, and too trusting. I am a man, you know.
We'll be out here alone for a week. It's better to find out if he can behave himself now rather than later. He's a gentleman, an adorable one, too. Admirable. I meant an admirable one. Was he out here all night? Huh? It's fixed. He even replaced the button.
Oh, hey. Good morning, Alicia. You sleep well?
Kurt, did you fix all my clothes last night?
Oh, uh-huh.
Who is this guy? Well, thank you.
No thanks needed.
This boy is too talented to be doing gig work like this. We'll head out once you're ready. We've got a week to earn 10 gold, which means there's no time to waste.
Right. What's first? Have you already picked a spot for us to start excavating?
Not really. I figured we'd just start digging.
Well, we could, but it's unlikely we'll find any ore digging at random.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. Hey, why don't I do a quick survey and see what all I can find? Right, so this is what we're looking for. Now we open it up.
That whole thing was a gemstone?
A crystal, yeah. And one this big, you could probably get 3 or so gold for it.
We just started and we already hit a third of our goal?
I think this is about all we're gonna get out of the rocks around here.
That's a lot! I guess now we go into town and try to sell them.
That's not a good idea.
Right, sure. You clearly know more about this than I do.
These ones are too small to be worth much of anything on the market. We gotta make magic crystals.
But how are we gonna do that before the week is over? There are less than 10 craftsmen in the kingdom who can make magic crystals.
First one down.
First what? How is that possible when it takes at least an hour to make even the tiniest magic crystal?
A whole hour? No way could I work that long on a crystal. I don't have the mana. Real magic craftsmen must be something else if they can keep emitting mana for an hour or more.
Yeah, pretty sure we're not talking about the same thing. You don't have to stay behind, you know.
I know, but there are some things I'd like to get done here.
We'll take it easy, okay? I should have these crystals sold and be back by tomorrow morning.
Great! I'll see you then. Take care.
Damn it! I gotta get out of here before I squish his cute little face into mush.
Magic crystals, huh? Do you have the proper documentation for foreign goods?
No, but that's because these crystals were produced domestically.
Were they? And by which atelier?
Of course he'd ask that.
You're an adventurer for the royal family. My apologies.
I have business in the royal capital. Can I use your stone? The truth is, I'm an adventurer who used to serve under the royal family. But he doesn't need to know that, and it's easier than explaining who made these crystals and how.
Welcome in! Alicia, what brings you back here?
It's strictly business for me today. I've got something that I think you'd be interested in buying.
Magic crystals, huh? They don't have much of a glow, do they? I doubt they're worth much of anything.
Maybe, say, 10 silver?
Around that much, yeah. Wait. Stay right here.
Given how easily he made them, I'm not surprised they aren't worth much.
I changed my mind. I can give you 10 gold for them.
What? That much?
This crystal has 10 times the amount of mana imbued in it than another of its size.
Then how is its glow so dim?
It took me a second to realize it, but it's not glowing because it's been treated to keep the mana inside from leaking out.
I have 49 more exactly like it.
Here's 500 for the lot. On 2 conditions. Number 1, you can only sell to me. This is for your benefit as well as mine. There are plenty of shops here, but they won't understand how valuable these are. Also, the kingdom won't be happy with crystals this strong in open circulation.
And the second thing?
Tell me who made them. I need to know.
I can't do that.
Why not? Not anyone can make crystals this strong. They should be working for the kingdom. Just tell me, or are you trying to monopolize their talent?
That's not it. I don't want to share their information without permission.
I could order you to, and I will if I must. Royal court mages are given a lot of power. We're functionally the same as honorary counts.
Yes, but I don't work for the royal family anymore. I don't have to obey your orders.
How convenient. Just like using your old status when it suits you. Fine, I won't. I'll only ask you as a friend. And please do try to keep them here, within this kingdom. Also, please inform them that the kingdom is eager to work with them, and we pay well. They could be an honorary count and serve as director of a royal magic technology research lab.
Sure. $500 gold, and she wants to make her a director and honorary count? What is going on?
I'm sorry, we've closed for the day. Oh, it's you.
I
wanted to ask you about Kurt.
Me first. Who in the world is he?
I can't tell you. Hello Work has a duty to protect its clients' privacy.
Hold on. He was with the Flaming Dragon Fang?
Yes.
And yet he's G rank across the board.
We got him a construction job, but he was fired after 3 days. Still, look at his earnings.
200 gold coins?!
They said in the time he was there, he finished the northern and western walls all by himself.
I can see why he was let go. Thank you for sharing this with me. Also, could you please deposit this into Kurt's account for him?
How much is it?
499 gold. One last thing. I'm ordering you as a servant of the royal family. You are hereby forbidden to divulge any information about Kurt.
I understand.
Oh, hey! Welcome back! How'd things go?
That's a house.
Yeah, how was my project while you were away? Turned out nice, huh?
So, random question. What are your feelings on someone constructing a house in one night?
Huh? I never thought of it as a big deal, so I don't know. See, people did it all the time back home.
That is not a normal thing to do or say!
I can't call my fire. What is going on? Damn it, Marlefus! Kill me already!
I'm trying. It's like my power is gone.
Hey, newbie! Do some fire magic at it!
You said you could use fire magic.
Why the hell are you even here?
You hired me.
Shut up, both of you.
Oh, well, fun's over. Time to move on.
They want to make me director of a royal magic technology research lab and a noble?
Yeah.
That has to be too good to be true.
The appraiser for your magic crystals is also a royal court mage, so the offer is indeed legitimate.
You sure? Maybe they were messing with you.
Maybe, but maybe not. Still, what do you think?
It's generous, but it's not an offer I can accept. Please tell them no. I can't imagine myself in a role that would put me above one person, let alone a whole lab. And part of me still wants to go back to the Flaming Dragon Fang. More importantly, I'm already working for you. I can't just up and leave now.
Really?
You still have taxes to pay, right? I doubt selling the crystals covered everything.
Actually, they would have covered a lot more.
Huh?
I didn't do any of the work in making them, so I deposited most of the profits into your account. I only took out 1 gold as a handler's fee.
But you didn't have to do that.
Yes, I did. I couldn't take that much money. The guilt alone would have destroyed me.
What was that?
Nothing. Forget it. Anyway, I'm happy to keep you around if you want.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Yesterday I found what looks like it might be a good vein, and I can't wait to check it out.
That's amazing. But make sure you're getting enough rest.
I am, don't worry. I got a whole 6 hours.
6 hours?
Of sleep?
When did he finish building the house? Cutting trees would take 5 hours. 3 hours to process them.
Oh no. Did I oversleep?
Wait.
I was only getting around 4 hours with the Flaming Dragon Fang. I had to be the first one up and the last to bed. I guess that's the rule for more than just chore duty. I'm sorry. I'll make up the time I lost while resting.
Huh? So this is the good spot you talked about?
That's right.
It doesn't look that special.
Yeah, it really doesn't. But if you factor in the mountain's topography, then it's a likely spot for an ore deposit. Just be sure not to dig any deeper than 50 meters, okay?
Meters?
Alrighty, I'll leave you to it.
You won't be digging with me?
Not here. I was gonna go dig around where we found that large crystal yesterday.
Okay, well, good hunting and all that.
You too. I'll see you later.
Jackpot! What a pretty topaz! And a hefty one, too. I bet it would go for at least 3 gold. And I could ask her to turn it into a magic crystal for me. Then I could cover my taxes, no problem. Oh, no! That'd be wrong. I can't exploit Kurt's innocence for my own gain. I wonder how his dig is going. Knowing him, he's probably built a whole mining tunnel. Wow, even in my own head, that sounds hyperbolic. But there it is! Luminous moss? I guess that's one way to light a tunnel. And I really shouldn't be surprised that Kurt would do something unique like this. But even so, why is it so huge? It's at least 3 times bigger than I thought! Oh, what am I saying? This is probably a third of what Kurt was trying to get done today!
Oh, hey, Alicia! I was just thinking about heading over to see you.
Oh, funny. So, how's the dig going? Find anything?
Not that much. Only bits of what I'm after. It seems like no matter where I dig, all I find are these useless rocks.
Like a normal mine? That's a real shame. Are these the useless rocks?
Uh-huh.
Can't we sell them as pretty stones?
You can try, but you won't get much money for them. Mithril's too common to be valuable.
I beg your pardon?
That stuff's everywhere. We harvest so much of it back home that we just throw it away.
You've got to be kidding me! An ore worth more than gold or platinum in his village tosses it aside like yesterday's trash! That's not what I would have done.
Why? Are there people around here who think it's worth something? I guess city folk might if it's hard for them to find it.
Mithril is said to be extremely rare throughout the world, and yet Hold on. If not Mithril, then what have you been looking for?
Some orichalcum.
Orichalcum? The legendary metal of the gods, that orichalcum? I can't believe you found that in this mountain.
Why? You can find it most anywhere.
There's no way that's true!
Sure it is. You just have to dig for about 7 kilometers to get to it.
That's 4 miles. You dug 7 kilometers down and came back up all in 8 hours?
That's right.
Yeah, I shouldn't be surprised by that. So what do we do with the shaft?
I already filled it to be safe.
Okay, well that officially does it. Nothing can surprise me anymore. Eh? Oh look! Of course you would dig straight through the mountain. And you know what? I can work with this.
You don't want me to fill it back in?
Don't you dare.
It took me 2 days to finish all the mining I planned to do, and then Eulicia and I returned to Samila. And thanks to the tunnel, now there was a direct route from Samila to Lord Tycoon's town. Eulicia was able to work out a deal with the Traveling Merchants Guild, to where they could use the tunnel after paying her a maintenance fee. Now she's making enough to cover her taxes.
Yo, Kerr!
Bandana? What a surprise!
Long time no see.
What are you doing here? Are Golnova or Marlefis with you?
Just me. I'm not really with the Flaming Dragon Fang anymore.
Huh?
Yeah, it's kind of a long story.
Don't serve me trash and expect me to eat it! Sir, please. There's no need to make a scene. Shut up! Wait, sir, what about your bill?
I'm not paying a damn coin!
You can't do that, sir! Somebody! Call the guards right now!
So, was it good? I'd hope so with how popular it is. You won't believe how hard it was to get you a table.
I don't care! Where's that smoked meat Kerr made right before he left?
In your stomach. You ate it all, fearless leader.
Then find him and bring him back! Make him cook for us again. I don't care what you have to do or who you have to hurt. Just make it happen.
I hear you, boss. Don't worry about a thing. He's as good as got. I'll take this. Can't teleport without it.
He was seen fleeing into this area.
Be on high alert!
Yes, sir!
Seems Golnova's actions are finally catching up with him. Though it appears Marlefus lucked out this time getting called away by the church. And so the sun sets on the flaming Dragon Fang. Well, best of luck in prison and such, leader. Kurt doesn't need to know all the nitty-gritty. I got fired too is as good a story as any. And I don't want my target getting wrapped up in that mess either.
I'm sorry to hear that you were fired too, Bandana. And if you're gone, then there's no way I'll be let back into the party, if it's even still around.
Why would you want to go back to them in the first place?
Golnova! I owe him a lot for what he's done for me. And I do admire him.
Well, those are reasons. Can't say I admire him, but he certainly did a lot for me as a front. Oh yeah! Listen, you're with Hello Work, right? I assume that means you need a job.
Uh-huh.
Then you're in luck. I have an acquaintance who's struggling in their workshop and is short on hands at the moment. They could really use some extra help.
Okay, with what?
Well, you see, they're an Atelier Meister, one of 15 in the country. And I know you'd be a huge help to them. Honestly, I'm not sure who else could do the job other than you.
You're sure that I'm the right person?
Have a little confidence! I'm vouching for you.
All right then, I'll take the job.
Great. I hoped you would. Here's where they live.
Okay, thanks, Bandana. I better get going.
It's too bad, but as the Great Sage's apprentice, it's all part of the job.
Ateliers are like magic manufacturers. They produce all kinds of amazing things like medicines, magic items, weapons, and more. They also have special licenses to develop and distribute their own wares all throughout the country. The head of an atelier is called an Atelier Meister, which is a position of nobility that's on the same level as a Viscount. I had no idea that Samila had an official atelier. Although, I'm not sure this is it. It just looks like someone's home. Maybe that's the point? This is definitely the place.
Yes, may I help you?
Is she the Atelier Meister? But she's so young.
I see. Is this your first time meeting an elf, sir?
You're an elf? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Please forgive me. My name is Kurt Rockhans. Are you the Meister for this atelier?
Oh, no. I'm just the Meister's assistant, Michelle Lalakota. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh, same. My friend Bandana said you were looking to hire some help.
I can't tell you just how true that is. Finally.
Oh?
Please come inside. I'll show you around.
All right.
Sorry for the smell. It is rank. As you can see, we are in dire need of housekeeping. I would do it myself, but I simply haven't had the time for it.
Now this makes sense. I'm here to help clean, not help the Meister. I guess it was too much for me to hope I'd get to make things. I've got you covered.
Thank you. I've never been much good at stuff like that.
Michelle, I need your assistance.
Yes, I'm on my way. I'm sorry. My master is calling for me.
No worries. All right. Time to get to work. Wow, that mess took a whole 30 minutes. I wonder if there's anything else they need me to clean. If I remember right, Michelle went down this way.
Yes, come in.
Sorry to intrude.
Could you tell me where Michelle is? Hello?
Hello. Who might you be?
Right, my name. I'm Kurt Rockhans. I just started working here today as a housekeeper.
It's your first day? Well, Michelle should be with Lady Ophelia in the basement.
Oh, thank you. And sorry for bothering you. What is that? That mark on your stomach? Is that a curse?
Yes, that it is.
I thought so. May I take a closer look if that's all right?
Sure.
May I touch it?
Yes, that's fine.
It doesn't seem to be causing her any pain. Or more likely, the curse has eaten away at her enough to where she can't feel pain anymore. Her internal organs can't be in good shape. I wonder if she can still eat.
Well, that was embarrassing.
That's good news. If she's hungry, she can probably eat. I can prepare a light meal for you if you'd like. Wait, she didn't have a shirt on, and I was putting my hands all over her bare Oh, God above, please forgive me.
How much can I get for it?
50,000 gold.
That can't be a real offer.
I assure you it is. You brought me Mithril and Orichalcum, which I didn't even think was real.
Neither did I, which makes me wonder what would happen to Kurt if people found out about him and his skills.
Best case, he's kidnapped. Worst, he's assassinated. I want to know how he stayed hidden all this time. He should be known the world over.
He was with the Flaming Dragon Fang till he got fired.
The Flaming Dragon Fang? That's interesting. I heard their leader's wanted by the guards.
He is?
But that's not important right now. Your plans for Kurt are...
I was hoping to get him set up as an Atelier Meister. That'd limit his actions somewhat, which is better than him doing odd jobs all over the place. Then I was going to have him employ me as his bodyguard.
Makes sense.
The problem is getting him to agree to any of it. He's completely unaware of how truly profound he is, and he's too humble to accept it. Whatever we do, it won't be easy.
Huh? Excuse me, are you Lady Ophelia?
I am.
I'm so sorry. I should have asked permission before using your kitchen.
No, it's quite all right, I assure you. Is this porridge?
Yes, ma'am. It's for the girl in the back room. She said that she was feeling hungry.
You've spoken to her?
Yes, why? Was I not supposed to do that?
We shall see. You must never speak to her again, understand? Do I have your word?
Okay. So then, is there anything else you need?
No, not for today. Are you available to come back at the same time tomorrow?
This is too much!
There's no need to be so modest. You've certainly done enough work to earn that.
You're far too kind, ma'am.
Damn it. I can't believe I allowed her to make contact with an outsider. No more. I've become myopic in my efforts to slow the curse. I need to refocus. This can't happen again. You know, you're not supposed to open the curtains. Nothing good would come of someone spotting you in the window.
Sorry, Lady Ophelia.
Come here. Your clothes are too loose. You must wear them properly.
I would if I knew how. I'm still not used to dressing myself.
Why would you be? You've always had someone taking care of you.
I know. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. The food smells so delicious.
You may eat it once I taste it for poison.
I'd prefer you didn't. That nice man you hired made it, correct?
He did make it, yes. But we've no reason to trust him.
My intuition is telling me that he's a friend. And besides, my body's already been ravaged by this curse. If he wants to kill me, he wouldn't need to use poison. I understand the danger. We have no idea who it was that cast this curse upon me. And I haven't been able to trust anyone since. It may only be this once, but I'd like to choose to trust someone completely.
Very well then. But don't eat it all at once.
That's lovely. He must have added some herbs to it. It tastes so good. It's giving me a warm feeling.
Does it? I'm glad to hear that. I'll leave you be then.
Lisa! This can't be! How could I be so careless? I never should have let her eat without checking! Damn that blessed cur!
Wait, I'll fetch an antidote.
Lady Ophelia! I don't think that's necessary.
What are you talking about? Look at you! You're drowning in sweat!
I'm all better now!
You're what?
Look, you can see for yourself!
Huh. The curse is gone? But that's impossible! What's going on? She's healing far too fast for a broken curse. Yet it's gone.
Please forgive my foolishness. I never thought they could break the curse. I'll recast it.
They no longer have patience for such measures. They have chosen to resort to other means. The death of Lady Liselote must be brought about with the utmost haste.
Mimiko, are you in?
Ophelia?
I'm sorry to call so late, but this is an urgent matter.
Oh, you can trust Alicia. She's not smart enough to do anything stupid. She's safe to bring in on whatever this is.
Hey now, that's
Alicia, the former adventurer working for the royal family? I am the Atelier Meister Ophelia, and this is...
What in the... What is Lady Liselote, the third princess, doing in a place like this?
Your Highness, it was my understanding that you had fallen ill.
That is only partly true. She had not contracted an illness. Rather, a powerful curse was put upon her.
That's not good.
For what reason?
Someone wants the princess dead. Lady Liselote is daughter to the king and Princess Francoise of the mighty Gurumaku Empire. I believe this is why Lady Liselote has been targeted. Her very existence is a symbol of peace between our two nations.
I see. So you think someone's trying to destroy that alliance?
Correct. Our war with the nation to the north is over. I'm certain there are those who wish to spark a new conflict to embroil us in.
That's terrible. At least now you're safe.
Thank you, Mimiko.
All right, let's get down to business, shall we? I assume you want me to identify the caster.
I'm happy knowing that I can always rely on you.
My loyalty lies with His Royal Majesty and Her departed Highness Francoise. So yes, I freely give all that I have to their daughter as well. However, Your Highness, if you're here, then the curse must be broken. How did you manage such a feat?
Oh yes, I didn't manage anything. It was all thanks to a man named Kurt Rockhans.
Huh? No.
Kurt Rockhans! That's it? The curse put upon Lady Liselote was so powerful you'd barely managed to slow its progress, yet one bite of Kurt's porridge and it's gone? I'd leave that boy alone for half a day and he upends an attempted political assassination!
We should discuss the potential suspects who could have placed the curse. Whoever it was would need connections to a curse user skilled enough to get around the royal palace's magic wards. And that leaves us with 3 people. The first general of the Royal Expeditionary Forces, Sanova Ritzkatz. The Bishop of the Poland Church, Tristan Maynolf. And His Majesty's third queen, Isadora Ackermama.
I'd look at Tristan. His followers are everywhere. He'd have his pick of disciples to tamper with the palace wards.
Lady Isadora, too. My stepmother can freely roam the palace. She could easily undo the wards. Also, I don't see how Sir Sanova could possibly do something on this scale.
He can. He has resources and connections to the Thieves Guild. And they have agents inside the palace. It's entirely possible that he used one of them to curse you.
It could have been any one of them. We'll need a plan to discern who's responsible. Laying a trap is our safest bet.
What kind of trap?
It's certainly not ideal, but Lise turned 15 recently, which makes her an adult. And as such, royal custom demands that she leave the palace for a year to train.
That's unfortunate timing.
That's why we'll create an atelier.
Wait, what?
We create our own atelier, appoint a fictional Atelier Meister, and then send Lise there. That would give her a safe place to train. And the culprit a new mark. They'd have to scramble to gather information on our new Atelier Meister.
And since they technically don't exist, there's no information for them to find. But that'd take time and effort to verify. And the longer that drags on, the more apparent their actions will become.
Correct. However, we'll need a real achievement if we want our fiction to be recognized as an Atelier Meister.
I may have something.
Interesting. May I see that magic crystal? Where did you find something of such pristine quality?
Kurt made it for me.
Oh! Sir Kurt is truly amazing!
What's this? It's closed.
Hello, Kurt!
Hey, Michelle! What's with the sign on the door saying the atelier is closed?
Oh, right. It was not long after you left yesterday. Miss Ophelia just up and left suddenly.
Oh?
And with her gone, there really isn't any work for you to do here. I'm sorry, Kurt.
No. I understand. But still, I can't help but wonder if I messed up again. Oh? At least I'm free to get some food now. This is delicious!
So what do we do then? We're out of time! They have to be turned in today!
Our hands are tied. The doctor said he needs to rest for at least a week.
We can't do this without our porter. I know it's not ideal, but we're just going to have to turn down this quest.
A porter?
It's not ideal because we can't afford the cancellation fees if we walk away. We're gonna have to haul everything with just the 3 of us.
And what happens if, no, when we get attacked while we're carrying all that cargo? We die, that is what happens.
Don't be dramatic. The fact is, we can't turn it down, and we don't have time to look for a new porter.
I've heard just about enough of this. Excuse me?
Huh?
I'm sorry to eavesdrop, but I can be your porter?
Huh?
I'm absolutely useless when it comes to combat, but I've got a lot of experience carrying things for others.
Oh? Well, I find that hard to believe. There's no way a brat like you could handle being a porter.
You're not much older than he is, you know. Allow me to apologize for my sister. I believe what she was trying to say is that working for adventurers isn't an easy job. Especially when they're setting out to hunt iron golems, which weigh around 200 kilograms on average. You'd need the right skills to be able to carry those things.
He's not exaggerating. It wouldn't be fair to you.
That's very considerate, but unnecessary. I can handle 200 kilos, no problem, and if you give me a second, I can prove it to you right now. Excuse me?
Hey, stop, you'll hurt yourself.
What in the world is going on?
Wait, just hold on. I'm way over 150 kilos when I'm in my armor. You don't have to lift us at the same time. Oh! Time for introductions. I'm Khan's a heavy warrior. I specialize in dual-wielding these 2 monsters. Huh! The sword's just for show.
My name's Danzo. I'm the party leader. I'm a samurai. Have you ever met one before?
Just you.
Fair. We're like an eastern variant of a swordsman.
And I'm Sina, the party's ranger.
Together, we're called Sakura. Nice to have you.
Wow, I really lucked out. I'm just happy to have work.
And of course, there's our porter, Bibinoke, but he's out sick right now. He caught a nasty cold, and he's gonna be on bed rest for a week.
Goodness, that must be some cold. Oh, yeah, I'm Kurt, and thank you so much for hiring someone as pathetic and average as myself.
Huh? Well, Kurt, we're counting on your pathetic self.
They're all so nice. I'm gonna have to do my best and hope I don't cause them any trouble.
All right, everyone, it's just up ahead. Stay close and eyes open.
Ambush?
Where's Kurt?
Leave me! Hurry before it eats you too!
Seriously, it's just a dumb slime. All you gotta do is crush the core, it's super easy.
Alright, well then, here goes nothing! Stab harder?
What did you expect? It's not a toy! There.
You just saved my life.
I know you said you were bad at combat, but I didn't think you meant that bad.
I'm sorry, Sina.
You don't have to apologize, Kurt. We never expected you to help out with the fighting.
Huh?
We hired you to carry stuff. That's the only thing you have to worry about. It's our responsibility to keep you safe while you're doing your job.
What? I thought for sure they'd be mad at me for messing up. That's how it always was when I was with the Flaming Dragon Fang.
Are you good?
Yes, I'm fine.
Hey, watch your step there, Kurt. It's pretty steep.
Don't worry. I'll start spreading some luminous moss.
Huh? Oh, hey, Sina? Look!
Yeah, that's goblin poo.
Really? Does that mean there are goblins in this cave?
I would almost guarantee it. And that's still fresh, so it's highly likely they're close by.
Which is no big deal. We can take out 1 or 2 goblins without even breaking a sweat. That said, it's a different story if we run into a horde of them. If that happens, we all book it before the fighting starts.
Sounds like a plan.
Seems we're at the ruins level of the cave.
That's strange. What is this?
Heads up! Goblin ahead!
That was amazing!
You think it was calling for backup?
That does not sound like a normal-sized horde of goblins!
Damn it! How do we not hear about a colony being down here?
I hear them coming from the entrance, too.
What are we gonna do now?
We prepare ourselves for a fight.
No, we wouldn't stand a chance!
We may not have to! There's a secret passage over here! Right behind this wall!
Excellent work there, Kurt!
Kurt, start looking around for an exit!
On it! It's too dark to see! We'll need more moss! What are you doing? Cons and Danzo are still out there!
Yeah, I know!
It's all right, Kurt!
I don't understand!
You can't look for a way out while you're running from an entire colony of goblins. Someone needs to stay behind.
Then let me! I'll stay behind and fight while you all run!
Don't be an idiot! You couldn't even defeat a damn slime! You wanna help? Then help me find an exit so their sacrifice isn't for nothing!
She's doing this for me. She'd rather be fighting with her party till the end, but instead she's keeping me safe.
Enough. Now's not the time to fight each other.
Hey, Kurt. Look after Sina for me. Well, Danzo, any regrets?
Never. But then I'm not the one leaving behind his sister.
You forget that dying to protect one's family is the greatest honor that anyone could ever have.
It's certainly a death without shame to a warrior's pride. And besides...
What's there to regret when you're fighting for your friends, especially when you're giving your all?
I'm their friend? But I've only been a burden this whole time. And they see me as a friend?
It'll be fine. It'll take more than a few goblins to take them down. Come on, we're wasting time.
You find something?
But that's... no way. Why is there an iron dragon golem?
Of course Kurt would stay at such a lovely inn!
One thing before we go inside. You must keep your status secret, so no telling Kurt you're a princess.
I wouldn't dream of it! To him, I'm Lisi, a perfectly ordinary woman. Who'd want to give that up? Speaking of which, you should get used to calling me Lisi too, and be more casual.
Yes, I agree. We don't know who might be listening to us or when. All right, Lisa. You can call me Yuli from here on.
Yes, Yuli. Come out, Kurt! Where are you?
Looking for Kurt? He's on a job with the adventuring party Sakura. They've gone to the caves just northeast of here.
Who's there?
Okay, who in the world was that? And how do they know Kurt or where he is?
Should we head out toward the caves then?
It's very possible this is all a trap. Still, trap or not, this does sound like a job Kurt would take. That worries me. There have been combat drills in that area. The surviving goblins would have all likely retreated into those caves. Lisa, you need to stay here while I go and look for Kurt.
I'm going too!
No, that would be foolish!
And your plan isn't? You want to leave the person you're protecting unprotected. I can take care of myself. As a royal, I've learned enough magic to do that much. I won't just be in your way.
All right. But only if you swear to never leave my side.
Done!
Now let's get going.
A spelunking we will go.
Fresh moss? They must have just been here.
Yuli, look! I found Kurt's footprints. They're leading further down the cave. Follow me!
How could you possibly know what Kurt's footprints look like?
Looks like his tracks start to fade right around here. Enhanced sense!
I bet that's an incredibly useful spell, especially now. If you enhance your hearing, it'll make finding him so much easier.
Kurt's scent trail goes further into the ruins. Let's go!
She enhanced her sense of smell? There's no way that she could identify him based on his scent, right? Unless they've been up close and personal.
Hey, Yuli!
Huh?
I hear fighting going on deeper in!
I need you to wait here, okay?
And you need to power up.
Did you boost my physical abilities? Why, thank you. Be right back.
We're done. I should have just given up on the job. A little bit of debt is a lot better than this. Or any bit. And then my stubbornness wouldn't have gotten anyone killed. It's all my fault. Oh, Kurt, I'm sorry. I never should have dragged you into this.
Huh?
None of us are getting out of here alive. Those are iron dragon golems. They exist solely to keep out intruders. We can't get past them. They'll tear us apart once we get close. It seems like my brother and Danzo's sacrifice will be for nothing after all.
There's nothing to be sad about, Sina. It's gonna be alright. You'll see. Sit tight. I'll have the golems taken care of in just a second.
Wait, come back! Run!
We start with the tail. All done.
You're done. What did you just do?
What do you mean? I thought everyone mined iron golems this way.
That was mining?
I'm here! What is all this?
He just dismantled them. With only a dagger. Kurt did. He did all of this. I don't know how. He said that he was mining them.
Yulisha! Hey!
Kurt, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm super used to this stuff. Yulisha, please hurry! Go help the others! Cons and Danzo are still out there! They're fighting off a whole colony of goblins!
If you mean the two outside, they're fine.
What do you mean they're fine?
Well, they're a little scratched up, but their lives aren't in danger.
Oh, thank goodness. That's a relief.
He reminds me of an old legend I'd heard about. It was about a man with G-rank combat skills who defeated a briar dragon. It turned out that he had S-rank harvesting skills, and so all he needed was a sickle to fell the beast. Could it have been a true story?
My Kurt, did you do all this?
I don't know, since our other party member brought this job to us. Obviously, if we'd heard anything about combat drills or the possibility of a goblin colony in the area, we wouldn't have come.
I'm sorry that this happened.
I'm ashamed it happened at all. I don't know how to repay you.
We would have died if not for you. We're in your debt.
No, it's fine. However, there is something I'd like to discuss with you all. You too, Kurt. Here it is. There's a new atelier being created. They approached me to be the atelier's head adventurer, and I accepted. I was hoping you would work there with me.
Me? Really?
Of course. I heard all about what an amazing job you did at Lady Ophelia's place.
Thank you for thinking of me, but I'm working with Sakura right now.
Don't you dare worry about us. You're going to work for them, and that's final.
Yes, what he said.
Speaking of that, since it's a new atelier, we don't have much in the way of help. I was asked to hire on some adventurers, too. So how about it? Would you care to join us?
Yes, absolutely.
Come on, everyone. Let's go home so we can celebrate.
Seconded.
Wait. Once we get back, you should go to Hello Work and get yourself tested. Better to know your strongest aptitudes before you start at the atelier, right?
Oh, she's right. And I was already gonna do that once the technician arrived. Copy that, boss.
A pleasure to meet you, Kurt. I'm Mimiko. I'm the Royal Court Mage testing you today.
Whoa, you're a Royal Court Mage?
Yes, I am. I was more than happy to be the one to assess your aptitudes. I'm excited. Ophelia gave you an excellent recommendation and had good things to say. I also saw the magic crystals you made. That was when I knew I had to meet you in person. Now then, shall we begin?
Cheers! Great work today, everyone.
I think that's putting it mildly.
Here's to the amazing Sakura adventuring party!
And to promising that you'll bring Kurt and me along next time!
So, how did Kurt's testing go?
Fine. I told him that he was B rank in his cleaning, cooking, and mining skills. And then everything else was C rank.
And his actual results?
Technically, they're inconclusive. Hello Work can only test for ranks G through SS. And since they can measure nearly all of the ranking spectrum, anything beyond what they can do is considered SS. And when I measured Kurt's aptitudes, they all came out to be SS rank. On top of that, I also tested his latent magic power. It's well beyond even mine.
I expected as much. He's been a wild card from day one, and thankfully an excellent candidate for our secret Atelier Meister.
We were lucky that I was the one who got to assess him. Who knows what would happen if word of his true strength got out?
Hey! You should have seen my face when I said Kurt's aptitudes were all SS rank!
Quiet down! We're talking about dangerous information here!
Yes. No. I'm sorry. I know nothing!